niggas out there, you see you get up off your seats. Lock your doors and keep your parents out. And turn your music up.
The getting the balls part, that was my, yeah, so we'd have to come up with some shit like that. All right. You know, man, you look like a fucking, you know what you look like, actually? You kind of look like Steven Seagal if he didn't, like, get addicted to cake.
Addicted. Now I'm trying to think. I'm
Steven Seagal.
Like cake is in eggs, flour, and sugar, or are you talking about cake is in a drug I'm unaware of?
No,
we're talking about the band, actually.
Yeah, we're talking, yeah. He wants a. Have you guys seen Steven Seagal play guitar?
Oh yeah, you showed me that. That was absolutely hilarious. It's literally like a middle-aged dad doing a garage rock band.
He's not good, dude. He's
not good.
At all.
He's terrible. He is the epitome of mediocre.
I've been playing the guitar for years. Yeah, dude, you look like him.
Shitty at guitar, shitty at karate.
You look like him in one of his fucking modern ass movies. Let me find one. Hold up.
I absolutely love in one of his movies. He's like, "We're gonna use the cover of darkness," and he repeats it like 5 fucking times.
It's the only line he uses throughout the entire movie over and over.
Oh
again.
yeah, man. You know what else
it is
too?
Absolutely horrible.
You know what else too is like, oh my god.
I'm sorry. One of those pictures is really hilarious.
Oh my dude, what the fuck?
You will, except you need to shave the sides of your beard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, goatees are so cringe. I hate to say it, they are cringe.
Every movie he whispers in too, he's like, "Oh, okay, so here's the deal," and fucking waist high karate.
So this is what
waist high karate.
Yeah, and then he'll do like he'll do scenes where he's interrogating a guy, and he goes, "I'm not fucking around no more." I was watching this one movie. Yeah, I was watching this one movie. It's on Tubi and shit. He's on there, and he's like, "Now I want to know what's going on, and I'm not fucking around here. Tell me what happened." And then like they relay him just. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure Steven Seagal is in like the memory. So what do you mean? Tell the story of what I just did that was badass. Like what the fuck? Tell the story of what I did.
Deja vu.
Yeah, make me look real good in it too.
Yeah, the ponytail thing hasn't been popular since the night. Oh, eating a carrot, huh? That was definitely for a photo op. I don't think you eat carrots, bud.
I have the stamina. I have the stamina of a horse.
Stamina of a horse?
Yeah.
It's a horse's ass. So that's coming out of this guy's
Isn't
shit.
he friends with like Putin or some shit?
There was some like articles and stuff because I know he's like a gun guy and everything, but I don't know. There was some interesting.
He uses a keto. He actually could stop a bullet. Did you know that he said he could run faster than Usain Bolt?
Well, the fat must have got into his brain and screwed up his logical thinking.
Did you know if you squeeze a chunk of coal tight enough, it turns into a diamond, according to Chuck Norris and his martial arts style that he made?
We're not talking about Chuck Norris.
I don't think. Here's what I was looking for. This motherfucker
person.
right here.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
as
dude,
if he was in Desert Storm.
That's fucking you right now, man.
No, dude, I'm doing this for like St. Pat's, man. I got my Adidas on, you know.
You need a little bit brighter green.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I was saving this.
We're both wearing
I was
orange.
saving a historical fact for this pod.
Yeah.
So there was the Normans were the ones who invaded.
The Mormons?
No, the Normans. Although that would have been really funny. Probably would have annoyed the Celts to death with their Jesus-y whatever.
Yeah, Mormons go into Ireland. They're like, yeah, we don't drink it. They're like,
get the fuck out of my pub, you bastard. And so the king wanted to have some basically the church, or not the church, but there was some people writing rhetoric on why the Irish cannot rule over themselves. So they came up with this ingenious plan that they said the only way that the native Irish people become king is that the ceremony is that the lead guy, he takes a horse, he fucks the horse, they cut the horse up, he fucks the parts of the horse.
I'm sorry.
Into a soup.
Hold on.
Can you let me finish the fucking story?
Okay,
this is hilarious.
All right, Jesus Christ.
So he gets into a soup, and then he fucks the horse parts in the soup, which is how they created the King of Ireland. And this is this rhetoric that goes all the way back to the Norman times, and that's why they cannot rule over themselves. Which is that
they keep fucking horse soup.
No, it was propaganda. They made this propaganda so that way that they were like, well, we can't have this ceremony
all right,
go
well,
on.
We
this
get
is not
it.
normal.
You're a Republican, all right.
A Republican in Irish terms is not the same as Republican here in the States.
Dude, when I was in Switzerland, Switzerland, I don't think they understand how like conservative Idaho is and how conservative a lot of America is,
or what that means in this country.
Hold on, I gotta fix my hair real quick. Yeah, but so like, tell me what you think that conservative, how
Conservatism.
Conservatism is in America.
Are we talking about classical sense or neocon?
I'm talking about right here, right now.
Oh, basically,
Guns.
Guns, no abortions.
Abortion's awesome.
Lower taxes, immigrant control, shit like that.
Okay, so like when I was talking to a guy in Switzerland, I was like, yeah, he goes, I've never been to Idaho, and I was like, yeah, it's really conservative. And he goes, conservative is good, yeah, conservative is good. Why would that be bad? I'm like,
same.
Dude, I don't think you realize like your banking laws are very different than our banking laws here. Also, like, I hate to break this to you, but like they don't like a lot of the things that you have here, including the type of medicine that you have socialized and like
Even though that the fire department and the police officers are pretty much socialized, so it's hard to like, they'll justify that, but everything else they will not put any thought into because of Reagan.
Reaganomics.
Not Reaganomics. It's Reagan propaganda about socialized medicine. Back in the day.
Yeah. God, that fucking buzzing. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't stay in the recording.
I think you're the only one with the buzzing because I'm.
Oh, you guys don't hear any buzzing?
No,
not me.
Oh hell yeah! It's just
you,
these headphones. Fuck yeah! So it's just me.
It's just you.
Let me try this.
Let me try something. Here we go. One. Nothing wrong with me.
Holy shit! It was. We have a bad port.
Okay.
All right, cool. All we have to do is cut that off, and everything's good.
All right, just put a little tape over it.
Oh no! Now it's back. Damn.
We
just have to get some new equipment.
Yeah.
We just have to make some money.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
I think it's just you, Marshall.
They should subscribe to our Patreon. I think.
Yeah.
This audience here, it's a good time.
Yeah,
it's
we
just
got our first kickback from Sport Drink. Yeah. What are you gonna do with your part of the $4? I was thinking I was gonna get a PlayStation 5.
I was going to go to a midnight ballerina show and put it in a stripper's.
You're gonna do that with your part of the $4?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to single moms.
Single
mom funds.
Moms.
Do you guys remember when you see that shit at Spencer's? It'd be like, I support single moms. It'd be like a stripper pole on a lighter.
Yeah.
Or the I Heart MILF shirts and whatnot.
Yeah.
I need to get me one of those shirts.
I have one Spencer shirt left, and it's the one that says I enjoy vagina like Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah?
And every girl I've ever dated fucking hated it. And they've always hated it.
Well, yeah.
And, like, I've never had anyone think that it was funny. And I'm like, man, and, like, I'll meet girls who I'm not dating, and they'll be like, oh, that's really funny. And then I realize, oh, it's just because I'm dating someone while wearing this. That's what's going on here.
Oh, the fact that women don't like each other, so that way they find...
No. It's just, they'd be like, oh, yeah, that's funny. But, like, it wouldn't be funny if my boyfriend wore that. Like it's more of a laughing at you than with you sort of thing. Kind of bringing us back to how Tom said he wanted a handicap friend.
Yeah,
oh my
dude.
God. I don't think we can honestly do that without somebody being like, you're just going to make fun of him the entire time.
Hey, I'm handicapped, and I deserve to have a handicapped friend.
Yeah, you can get a blind guy.
No,
A
I want a
blind
Down
guy?
syndrome friend. Someone who can protect me with their super strength.
Do you think if we were to give him a prompt, he would roll on it? Or do you think that he would have too hard of a time with understanding the logic of the joke?
I think it depends on.
Because if we start telling him to roll with chocolate milk and grilled cheese sandwiches, do you think he could do it on his own?
Well, I mean, would you hang out with someone who would stoop so low, really?
Well, I thought that was our degenerate asses right now.
Well, unless they're in on the joke. You have to be in on the joke, otherwise it's
Or-
not
But
funny.
who doesn't love grilled cheese sandwiches and chocolate milk?
That's
though?
well, and the other thing too is that's kind of how the reason Jackass is so goddamn funny is because they're the butt of their own joke.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is the same thing with like if you want to be funny, you have to punch up.
So what you're saying is we should get him to call us retards.
Yeah, I mean possibly, yeah.
Because that would be fucking hilarious.
Or
The pot calling the kettle.
Well, I was gonna
special
say.
ed.
Well, I was gonna say you like you can only punch up, which is why we only make fun of like mukbanger channels who have like thousands of viewers and like make far more money than we'll ever fucking see in our entire like
Actually,
careers here.
speaking of which, have you been following or not following? But have you been coming across that guy who counts those calories for James Bola and the rest of those fatties?
Dude, there's a lot of them that do it, and they're all, hey, macro guy here. Everyone's a macro guy here.
Well,
hate
he
macro.
counts them, and the numbers are so like big. Like how are you not? How are they not dead?
You know,
yet?
I've always wondered that too. How come
How are
none of
you
these,
not dead yet?
You know, and I've always wondered this too. How come on My 600 Pound Life they don't just give them amphetamines?
Yeah.
Probably because it's illegal.
No,
No,
man.
it's not. Adderall's an amphetamine.
I mean, it's completely fucking legal. Yeah, no, like, why don't they just go like, hey, so here's the deal.
Probably because you have to use medicine for its intended use.
It's an appetite suppressant, man.
So are cigarettes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you
just
can't prescribe
them.
people cigarettes,
You can
though.
nicotine. You can prescribe them like nicotine gum.
Mm.
My doctor was like, I was like, yeah, man, I want to quit smoking, and he was like, stick with the gum, don't be vaping anymore. And I was like, all right, cool.
Dude, speaking of like 600-pound life, it's the opposite. But do you remember when I weighed like 140 and I was sick and dying in the hospital?
Oh yeah, the one where you sent the Snapchat to everyone, and
Yeah.
I thought it was for attention.
No, it was real.
That one was real.
No, it was real. My dad needs to go and get some like fucking high carb, high protein shakes because he weighs 145 and he looks like that guy
Emaciated.
He looks like the guy from Thinner. I even asked him if he got cursed by a gypsy.
Dude, is he like? Does he look like? Does he look like he's like doing meth and shit? What?
Yeah, he looks like a fucking tweaker.
Jesus
Kind
Christ.
of looks like Christian Bale from the boxing movie with him and Mark Wahlberg.
Or that time.
The Machinist.
Yeah,
No,
the Machinist
is
too.
a different one.
Yeah, but the same concept.
Yeah.
What was his diet for that? What was it like?
Apple and a can of tuna.
and black coffee, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then of course he beefed up for Batman, but
Yeah.
I mean, still like that is.
That guy puts his body through shit, man.
Yeah, I don't think he does shit like that anymore. But
Yeah, someone said method acting is bullshit, and I think I read that somewhere. Like method acting is complete and total fucking bullshit, and like people should know that it's bullshit. So like, yeah.
acting like their character, but doing that while they're doing the.
How do you do that
movie.
for the whale though? Does Brendan Fraser? He's like, I'm not gonna method act, but I have to gain all this weight.
I'm just gonna get in the mind of a fatty.
Brendan Fraser was still pretty heavy when he did that movie, even though like a lot of the extra was like.
Yeah, there's
Makeup.
there's a bodysuit and shit.
No, Tom, he just gets that big because he's a method guy.
He's a method actor.
Could you imagine being fucking huge for a role?
I
just
will
on
say
purpose?
there is a story. I don't know how true it is, but I'm pretty sure there is a story where Brendan Fraser was at he was at a gas station, and this was during the George of the Jungle he was filming because he was like super shredded.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was buying
Shredded.
bottles.
We were talking about George of the Jungle earlier and like how Boise needs the trolley thing again. I was like, yeah, just like the one from the original George of the Jungle with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, and then so I think the story is he goes in to buy like 2 bottles of water, but he's so like, you know, he hasn't eaten, he's been fasting and shit, so his abs look good and everything, and then like he can't remember his PIN. And he's trying to buy 2 bottles of water, and the gas station attendant's like, you having trouble, man? Do you remember your PIN? You okay? Like, and he was like, I can't remember my PIN.
Here's some cash.
Yeah.
He didn't switch it to 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's back when he had money too. So like, you know, he's good for it.
Was that back before? That was like flip phones, right?
Let me see when George of the Jungle was made. Wow, Tom, that sounds so good on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, such a good guys.
I'm gonna eat my.
He needs his little treats. He's like a little
Thanks.
Pomeranian.
I need my sugar.
Yeah, he sits and he gets a little treat, and you do a little clicky.
Maybe we should put on some My 600 Pound Life. You'll spit that shit right out after watching
Dude,
that.
no. When I watch My
Nah.
600 Pound Life, I get hungry as fuck, dude. Those fatties know how to eat, man. I mean, sometimes it gets a little gross when it starts going like, yeah, well, you know, I kind of backslid again, and it shows them like when they backslide, dude, they backslide like crazy. They're like, yeah, I had spaghetti with ranch dressing on it.
Oh my god.
Big spaghetti with ranch dressing.
Jesus Christ.
Or like, or they go, yeah, well, I'm doing everything right, and then they're like, yeah, and they're ordering a hamburger, and they're like, yeah, well, I only ate 4 of the potato wedges. I'm like, that's a whole ass fucking potato, man.
Do you not know how, like
That's an entire fucking
they can't
potato.
even solve puzzles. They're so fat it blocks off their brain.
That came out in
Circulation off.
George of the Jungle came out in 1997, so I'm assuming.
So you would have had
It
a
wasn't
Motorola flip phone.
I mean, maybe.
And
I'm
or
pretty sure the Nokia brick was still the thing back then.
so
1997 cell phones.
But I mean, people are still using payphones too, though, right? So
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
like,
assuming.
so you're
The Nokia 6110, known for its sleek design, predictive text, and Snake 2 game. Yeah, Tom, yeah, right on the fucking money, man.
yeah. But most people, it was either
I know my little
using
trinkets.
it's either using that or using payphones, which most people, I think, because they were when you're an adult during that era, you were using a payphone
Yeah.
just because you're used to
Or
it.
a pager, yeah, if you're selling drugs.
Or a doctor.
Or
Well, I mean, doctors are technically professional drug dealers.
why
when
the
you
fuck-
think about it?
why the fuck do doctors still have pagers? What the fuck is that?
I have no fucking clue. You're gonna have to ask a doctor.
Whose idea was like, yeah, well, I'm going to keep the pager. Like, I mean, you could probably hook your smartphone up to something, or like just
I
give them.
think it has to do with I think it's only surgeons that have pagers.
Is it because of HIPAA or something? They can't,
I think so. I'm not entirely
Maybe
sure.
it's the speed at which the call comes in or something like that.
Dude, I don't know.
Because maybe you can't say certain things over a phone.
I know someone who they have a landline at their house, and I asked him, I was like, why do you have a landline still? And he was like, my grandpa uses it for his pacemaker. So like that
What?
might be that. Yeah, you test pacemakers with the phone. I'll pull it up. Yeah.
Huh.
But he was like, that's the only reason that we have it. My grandpa's like senile, and like we're not getting rid of it. All we do is get spam calls all day. And he's like deaf too, so he doesn't even hear the fucking phone go off.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Testing. What was it? Testing pacemaker with phone. you make a call to your pacemaker, and your fucking heart answers like, yeah, we're not doing good.
Not today.
Phone.
You had 3 camels for breakfast. I'm working my best here, but you're making it difficult.
Dude, I can't, we're talking about it earlier. You make fun of me for smoking. You're like, yeah, when you're on oxygen, you're going to blow up. I'm like, I can't wait for the day that I blow up, man.
He's gonna be like a Star Wars, anime
Like, I've
character.
been waiting for this to happen.
Okay,
I
so-
missed my isekai chance.
Let's see. Monitoring requirements. Telephone setup 2. Set up your communicator using a standard telephone line connection. Follow. Oh my god. So like it's. How
Is
do
it
you do
connected
it
to
then?
dial-up internet too?
Yeah. No. Actually, believe it or not, your pacemaker is a modem. Pacemaker Club landline still needed for monitoring. Oh my god. Pacemakerclub.com. There's a whole club, guys. Oh my god. There's a forum. Ooh.
We should get sponsored.
Yeah, sponsored by Pacemaker. Pacemaker forums.
You guys are funny.
We can do some hip and knee replacement jokes too. Maybe get sponsored by one of those.
Yeah, we're sponsored by medical devices. Hey guys, we want to take a moment to thank our friends here at I don't even know the name of a medical device here at Fake Hips.
I think.
Are you over 75 and not watching this show?
Is SJ&P
I don't know.
one?
All right, let me hop on this page. Let's see. Pacemaker shit. Hopefully people can read that at home. Hello, I've had a pacemaker most of my life and always used a landline and a corded phone to do up my remote quarterly checkup until I moved out of my parents' house. I was trying. How old is this person?
25.
Well, it's 11 years ago. They're probably dead now. Founding member. Yeah, no, they're definitely dead. Their ticker gave out. I was trying to avoid paying for landline as I use my cell exclusively, so I asked the monitoring company if I could just put my cell phone on the cradle, and hey, it worked. Oh my god, put the cell phone on the cradle? What the fuck? There's a cradle that hooks up to the pacemaker? How does this work?
I have no
This is insane.
idea.
I gotta look up images.
My buddy was an Army Ranger. He's only 37 and he's already had 2 pacemaker replacements because of all the shit he put his body through while being an Army Ranger.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like getting exploded and shit.
No, I'm talking about all the stimulants and shit they put into their bodies.
Oh, yeah.
All the go pills and shit.
Yeah.
I heard they do that in the Air Force a lot. All right, let's take a look.
We won't give you Adderall, but we'll give you this
What the
war-certified amphetamine.
Analog telephone line testers. Oh my god, this is... What the fuck is that? Do you hook that up to your nipples or something?
I'm pretty sure that. Yeah,
Look at that.
One nipple for hot and one nipple for ground.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming the hot nipple's the one that's by the pacemaker.
Yeah.
You put the ground one on your penis.
Oh.
You have to put it on one of
Okay,
your
first of all,
balls.
sir, it does not go on your wiener. Take it off. Take it off your penis.
Oh, sorry. I'm so
And you know
old.
the doctor has to use the word penis because that's the only because they have to use like you direct words I don't think they
talking. You have to use direct words.
I don't know if they use the word like dick or wiener. Like that's like non-medical speak.
No, they don't use those words.
Yeah, I've never heard a doctor say anything like that. But
I've heard.
Do you know a doctor in real life that talks like that? What the fuck? Do you know a doctor in real life who's all like, "Yeah, my dick, yeah, my asshole"?
Well, that's what I was saying. They're using their medical terms.
Okay. Jesus Christ, dude.
Spread your glutes, please.
Spread them. Could you imagine?
Now, if you spread the labia,
no.
you find the clitoris.
Oh, is that?
First off,
I thought I had to use
that's
GPS for that.
That's a fucking myth. I don't know if you knew that.
I mean, it's not real.
Let me put it in Google Maps.
Yeah, hit OnStar.
OnStar, I can't find my girlfriend's clit.
Yeah, that's an MC Chris song, I think, OnStar. I would play it, but we're not on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Gary Busey. God. I feel like our Instagram page, we only follow Gary Busey. Speaking of hospital shit and heart stuff, did you motherfuckers watch the video of that woman who stole the ambulance?
I have not seen it.
The dash cam.
No.
I might have zipped past it.
Okay, so for listeners out there was someone here who basically what they did was
steal an ambulance.
They stole an ambulance, they lit it on fire, or tried to light it on fire, but they couldn't, but they got caught because they used their reward points. Just like a woman didn't get the job done, yeah, blah, blah. All right. So we got there's dash cam footage of, like, the whole fucking thing as it goes down. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this doesn't blow our ears out. Ooh, that's not loud at all. Look at this. Look at her fucking body shake. I don't think it has any audio because it's
Was she wearing her? Oh, she was wearing her safety belt. She was wearing her safety belt.
Jesus. Oh no! And get ready for this.
She falls out.
By the way, man, you're kind of fat
Is
to
that
be
a bottle
doing.
of vodka in the door?
You're kind of fat to be doing this. Krish.
That's not the way to the kitchen.
God, that's wild.
The kitchen is in the dungeons where the house elves live. Next
Look
to
at
Slytherin.
I absolutely
Jesus,
love the
dude.
GIF next to it with people clapping in unison.
Look at that. Yeah, so they must have multiple cams on the ambulances, but Jesus Christ, dude, doesn't even get the job done. Fucking fails.
You couldn't put a rag in the gas tank.
God, you are not fit enough to be doing shit like. Watch this. Here she comes.
Why do you think?
Get ready for the jiggle. And oh god!
What do you think she was?
Do you think? Okay, around this moment, do you think once she hit the curb and once she hit the thing, she realized, oh god, what have I like? We're like at that moment, you can tell.
It's like a robbery going
I
in
really
now.
hope there's ice here.
Or like I think when she busted through it, you can tell there's a moment there where she's like, "Oh God, we did it! Oh, we fuck, not going back from this one."
Yeah, it's the can't go back moment.
Yeah, that's what some people will call the climax.
Yeah, you see, this is why terrorists have training camps.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't screw up the job.
So tell us about your training camp that you went in, Mohammed.
Well, all right, lads, I went into this week.
No.
You're not.
No.
Could you imagine?
No.
They bring a Muslim guy into the IRA to teach him how to make bombs. That'd be
We've
really
been
fun.
doing it before. You've been doing it.
Yeah, and then there's like a Middle Eastern guy. He's like, no, bro, look, pagers. Pagers. I've seen this happen before.
Uses pagers?
I've seen this happen before. Pagers, bro. Someone did that to us one time. I bet we could try it to somebody else.
That's because you can't figure out fucking
I'm
technology.
telling you, bro. The best gun of all time, Jericho 911. No one makes guns like the Israelis make guns.
Dude, their weapon of choice is the AK. Have you not seen a movie recently?
That's they're like handgun they make, though.
No.
That is a handgun that they make. Yes, that is correct.
Although their weapon of choice is the AK.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bottle of booze in the door there, man.
I don't know. I thought it looked like a bottle of vodka.
It's a smart water bottle, okay?
Smart water.
No, dude.
Well, she wasn't smart enough to complete the
That's fucking
task.
safety gear. It's an ambulance.
Well, maybe they use it when because you have to. Alcohol is one of the things you use when people drink like
Bleach? What?
no, it's
If alcohol fixes outside boo-boos, that means drinking alcohol fixes inside boo-boos.
okay. That's enough emo era.
Okay, all right. What? You looking at my mom's Facebook recently? Single moms Facebook groups. Hey, mamas.
Bro, I saw Hawthorne Heights last night. I don't need any more emo. I already got my fill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you record any of that while you were there?
Yeah. Well, you can buy it for $1.99. It's on my OnlyFans.
You have an OnlyFans?
Well,
What's the handle?
Spread and lift.
Spread and lift. Interesting, because when I spread and lift, that's a completely different one that I've been watching. It'd be funny if someone faked. They said that they had an OnlyFans, and then you look them up, and they said, "Oh yeah, no, this is what it is," and they lied to you, and you look it up, and it's like a black person, and you're like. You just kind of fucked up that they're doing blackface in their OnlyFans, man. That's a little. I mean, I guess black body, but still, that's pretty fucked up, man.
I have an OnlyFans. I just have to verify my identity. Then I can start selling shit on there.
Really? Are you gonna do that, man?
I might make some, nub videos.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a niche out there for that.
You're gonna make a few 60-year-olds very happy. A few 60-year-old men.
I think you're gonna realize that the market,
money, motherfucker.
the market's already saturated. Whatever idea you had probably already came up with five times over.
No. He's got a special gift. So Tom, you may not have a gigantic penis, okay? You may not have 6-pack abs and bulging muscles, but you know what you do have? You got the freak factor. And you know what? You don't have to do gay stuff. You can do nub stuff.
And I could even put on my prosthetic arm and do shit with that, too.
Yeah. Call me Captain Hook.
Call me Captain
Wipe
Hook.
my ass with a hook.
Yeah. You know what? You're replacing the hook with a penis.
That's a possibility. Or a tentacle.
Or a tentacle, yeah. The freaky shit. See, guys, this is where the money's at. What are we doing this podcast for? We got to get Tom's OnlyFans going.
I do believe this was your idea.
You volunteered to film, right?
Although it would be funny just to have a tentacle attachment and just go around slapping people with it.
I will say I would hate to have to edit an OnlyFans. Because I do the editing here. I know you guys don't do much. You do none. You do some. Have you experienced that thing when you're editing where it's you've watched the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again?
Yeah, just trying to
cut
it into the right parts and making sure I'm bleeping out certain things.
Making sure things loop right, and
I'm stuck in a time loop.
Get all the N-words out.
Though towards the end I get pretty excited. I'm like, oh, look at my masterpiece.
Yeah. So, the thing is, I feel like if you're editing an OnlyFans, you are watching the same sex scene over and over and over. Could you imagine you have to be like, okay, here we go again? Yeah.
That's the same thing with the army of porn watching people or any porn industry.
Watching people.
Well, they have all these offices that do
working industry, my guy.
Well, they do have most porn operations have
they have editors and
people
shit,
that watch it. They watch it all day long.
Yeah, but could you imagine? Yeah, but you have to do it of yourself if you have an OnlyFans. So unless you have an editor or a team of people or an AI model to do it.
Most of them, if they are successful and they make a shit ton of money, yeah, they're gonna have a team.
Aren't the biggest ones now AI?
You got the cab?
I said, I got a cat.
You got a cat?
Yeah, Cat does all my editing for me.
Wait, is it someone who's named Cat, or is it an actual kitty and you're making a stupid dumb fucking joke?
Second one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's nice. Well, because OnlyFans, it could be a cat girl. So again, that's why I was like, all right. Do they have a plug? Do they
gotta get the furries in on this too,
Yeah. God damn it.
I don't think they watch our show.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. How come you never see Chuck E. Cheese as a furry? It's always the same
I think
damn
that
fox.
it cuts too deep as an American person. It cuts way too deep.
I bet you there's dudes who dress up like Courage the Cowardly Dog and watch porn on an old computer, and they're like, yeah,
stupid dog, you make me look crack.
You know, Courage be watching porn on that computer upstairs.
Oh,
He's
Courage.
not just looking up ways on how to save Muriel. He could give a shit about Houston.
He's looking up ghosts and ghost loads.
He's looking up Granny.
Yeah.
He likes that granny porn. I like the genitals.
Oh yes, the genitals. Yeah.
Only if Muriel would do this.
Yeah. Could you imagine Muriel walks in and she sees the porn that Courage is like looking up on the computer and she thinks that it's useless?
Is it doggy? Is it doggy?
Yeah, no, it's like dog. No, it's like dog stuff. He's on like a weird sick website with a VPN because he's a dog, and then she's like, "Eustace, how could you do this?"
I just went. When you talked about dog stuff, my brain just went to season 3 of Family Guy, where what's the dog's name again?
Brian.
Yeah. Brian impregnates Mr. Peter Schmidt's star running bloodhound.
Greyhound.
Yeah, the
dog.
Greyhound.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of the dog porn magazine.
Oh yeah. That he has to do, and then when he's in the dog jail, the one dog's showing a bunch of nipples to the other dog.
Yeah.
It's the pit bull. Yeah. No, man. No, and she and she has to like Muriel's up there, and she's like, Eustace, how could this happen? And then they have to like get a divorce, and then like it's all Courage's fault, and then he has to like look up ways on the internet to like fake.
The things I do for love.
Yeah.
The things I do for love.
Yeah, exactly. Or my name isn't.
Although I will say the one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog that scars every person for life is Return the Slab.
That one's not even that scary, dude.
True, but I mean,
just because they animated it differently.
True, but I mean, like that's definitely like if you want to talk about a catching episode, I mean,
it reminds me of
my favorite episode was the one with the robots from space, and the one robot all he wanted to do was carve toys out of wood.
No, Fantasy Flan's the best one.
And wasn't his voice played by
Do you guys remember this fucking show?
Oh, Butt Ugly Martians?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, because the Return the Slab guy was animated like this, and it looked fucking stupid.
Do you guys remember the show Reboot?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, but it had this dumb fucking animation in this.
I think the only thing that kept that show was the title.
This?
Yeah, no, just the title of Butt Ugly Martians, because I mean, kids they have this like low level of comedy. Yeah.
That's
obviously
that came out when I was a kid, and I thought it was shit.
Yeah,
well, that's because things like this are like mom approved, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think this was mom approved.
Are you sure?
Mom would never let us watch some shit like this. It was also kind of animated. Like Jimmy Neutron's the only one that I can watch that's animated like that. And like that. I
absolutely love how we've diminished the Carl character down to like just degeneracy.
Yeah, I love Carl, dude. Carl, like he's great, and I love
Jimmy's mom's got one hell of an ass.
Yeah.
I love llamas.
She just backed that dump truck right at me.
But
she bends over.
What's
at the sink.
one that's obsessed with that one superhero?
Oh, Sheen?
Yeah. Sheen gets the black chick in the end, though. He's the real winner.
Yeah, he is.
I'm Sheen. I like the chocolate.
Why do they call him Sheen? Is it because he was related to Butt Ugly Martians, Martin Sheen? Oh my god.
I don't know. You're coming up with these weird connections.
Thought you were gonna look up Reboot next.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Fuck shit. I'm sorry, man. Reboot.
Look up my thing, damn it.
No, don't
it's
look
your
at
turn.
my thing.
Mom says it's my turn with the computer.
What the
Reboot.
hell?
Oh my god,
This looks god awful.
Oh, it was, but it was awesome in the 90s. Watching it now, you're like, this is horrible.
You know what? You know what else had this animation was?
The main character's name was Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is it spelled the same?
I have no idea.
That's probably Tom.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember this one? Hey, you remember
Trip
this?
in the Rib. Oh yeah, dude, that was like a sci-fi like half South Park, half anime.
What was the one channel that was just dedicated to video games? And it
G4.
This show was on
G4, aka Tech TV. Yeah.
And Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, Sci-Fi Channel had it on there too. I hated when they fucking did SYFY. They fucking ruined. Like that's when the whole channel went downhill, dude.
Yeah.
After that little changeover, now it's just nothing but repeat episodes
shitty,
of
dude.
old stuff.
Yeah, G4.
I missed like the cool ass like video game reviews they used to do.
On what?
The Tech Channel.
Oh, Tech TV. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like they did an episode that was like their very, very last episode, and the guy like he was in this like video game thing, and he walked out. It's like the sun, and that was just how they ended this whole show of video game stuff. But I think nowadays, because of places like Twitch and
It was launched 2002 and then relaunched in 2021.
got relaunched.
It closed in 2014. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in 2022. Yeah, it closed in 22. Yeah, it was.
I don't even think E3 happens anymore.
Well, no, a lot of that stuff, like, okay, so the pandemic ruined a lot of shit. I don't like to bring up the pandemic because it's fucking stupid, but, like, it did ruin a lot of that stuff, but, like,
It ruined everything.
I mean, at least they still have PAX at the Valve building in Seattle.
yeah, PAX West is cool as fuck. I know someone who went to that, and then he said he went to a party with Will Wheaton.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Was he actually a cool guy, or was he a pretentious prick?
I have no idea, because he was, like, telling me, because you get, like, drink tickets.
I
and
partied with Marshawn Lynch.
That's fucking tight.
Yeah.
That's tight as hell. That's the one that I saw.
This is the time you bring that up.
That's the time you bring that up? Yeah.
Well, you're talking about someone partying with someone else. I'm like, I partied with Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch, you call bacon and quit freaking.
Yeah, dude, it was like E! Entertainment Channel for Attack of the Show. Is that what you're talking about, too? That was a great one, Attack of the Show. That was fucking awesome, dude.
I remember this title, but I don't remember the content.
Attack of the Show. But now, I want
You
to
guys
pull some
remember
stuff up.
Kablam? Even though that's an old-ass Nickelodeon cartoon, but
Oh,
still.
dude,
Yeah, dude,
I watch
Kablam was
Kablam all the
good.
time. You can watch it on YouTube and shit.
I love the it was
Fourth
the
wall break. They do the thing where
Yeah.
we're doing a group photo, and then like there's a bunch of bunny ears in the background because like ha 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 ha, and then Prometheus and Bob, dude.
that was the alien and the caveman,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Oh, that was so good. I think there was one episode I watched
Wait, no.
repeatedly because it was just so funny. I can't remember what it was, but I think if I rewatch all the episodes, I can probably find it. It was just one of them was just funny as
remember
hell.
the name of all the superheroes. I mean, like, there's the Flesh.
Oh,
And then there's
Action League now.
Yeah, Action League.
Whatever Action Team now. Yeah, and then there was a Melt Man with the power to melt.
melt.
And there was the scuba diver who goes down the toilet, and then they have the Black Chief, and then they have the the invisible guy, and then they have the strong guy who's like a fucking idiot, which is pretty much a He-Man toy.
It's a naked He-Man.
Yeah,
His name is the Flesh.
yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. What was that other thing that they fucking had on there with the two the two fucking muskrats or shit that were brothers, and one of them gets into that the record, the
Angry Beavers.
No,
No, that's something else.
that's a completely different fucking show.
Well, excuse the fuck
That was
out of me.
that's its own show. No, this was they were like fucking brothers and shit. But the one that's really funny is when they get they get the fucking CDs in the mail and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Oh, I have this giant CD, this giant sound system, but I don't have any CDs." Then he signs them up for 1,000 CDs every month, and you have to pay for them every month, and you can't get out of the
You can't get out of the contract.
yeah, unless you pay for all of them, and they've already like fucked up all the discs. Why don't you just buy a resurfacer at that point?
Well, because remember, this is a kids, show, so they have to make it simple.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but like, it was funnier when it was like, yeah.
Well, yeah, because our brains weren't going 1 billion miles an hour back then. Now my brain's all slowed down.
It'll
I
be
don't know
fun.
what the fuck you're talking about. Mine's always going fast.
Yeah.
Okay, taking Adderall doesn't count.
Even when I'm not taking my stimulants, it's always going fast. It's a problem.
I have
Yeah.
a problem. I am Tom.
I hate to say it, but UFOs are still fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unidentified flying objects.
Carolyn just started watching X-Files for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Really? What'd she think about it?
Oh,
So
she
far.
likes it, yeah.
Awesome.
And then she likes all the sexual attention. And then you guys have heard about the thing at sci-fi conventions if they dress up as the X-Files, as Scully.
Agent Mully and Agent Scholar.
Yeah, Mulder and Scully.
Mulder. Oh my god.
Agent Roly Poly Oly.
It's Roly Poly. Wasn't there a show called Roly Poly Oly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for a small. It was like before. What is it? Pre-Cocomelon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
That was a great one.
PB and J Otter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes it, but I had to tell her, I was like, yeah, if you see them at sci-fi conventions when they dress up as that, it's usually that like a lot of swingers do that. Because the show had a lot of sexual tension, if you recall.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the first episodes, they go to Idaho. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, and it's got Seth
It's
Green.
got Seth Green. Yeah. He's also TV autistic. Look at that. Yeah, man, dude, that's such a good episode too.
I may need to restart
he's fucking-
X-Files and watch the whole thing.
Dude,
Do it.
he's stoned and shit in it too. He's got one of those stupid fucking ponchos.
Oh, one of those mop thingies that you buy off of Sunset or some shit like that.
No, it's no, not
Wasn't
like a mop.
it? It was based in Mountain Home because it didn't they film it
Yeah.
at the Mountain Home Air Base?
Yeah, I think so. Poncho. Let's see, Stoner.
Stoner poncho.
Yeah, this is gonna pull it up. Don't worry.
Like
Hold
a
on.
dashiki looking thing.
No, it's not a dashiki looking thing. I gotta find
Oh,
this
oh,
motherfucker.
yeah. I
And
I
just-
looked up the
dude,
history about that. You know,
These in this color too. They all the
Yeah.
fucking every stoner had one of these, which is funny because our dad had one and he famously is very anti-pot.
okay, so it's funny that the typical guy wearing this is going to have long Jesus-y hair, a beard,
Dreadlocks.
and he's going to have shorts and flip-flops,
And
or
he's
one of
gonna
those sandals,
have
that
some
goes
hacky
over.
sacks.
You guys are describing Dill from All Grown Up.
I mean, Dill was a stoner.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember that?
Yeah,
From
I remember
from Rugrats?
All Grown Up.
Yeah.
Not as good as the original Rugrats, but it had its moments.
Yeah. Let's see images. All Grown Up Dill. It's gonna show me just like see
Yes.
that's him, dude. Look at this stoner ass fucking kid.
Well, the artists who draw this shit are I think projecting themselves onto the characters. So obviously they're a bunch of like.
Isn't the guy who
Stoner.
did the animation for All Grown Up the same person who did Danny Phantom as well, or is that a different
Danny
guy?
Phantom fucking sucks. I hate that show. It sucks ass, and I hope.
I hate it, so I'm gonna shit on it in a big pile.
I hope he fucking goes to hell. And you know what? I hope he dies and comes back as a ghost. And he's a ghost in an old folks' home where all they do is show Danny Phantom all day.
It's
Danny
a fictional
Phantom's the
character. You
reason
can
why I
chill the
like
fuck
goth
out.
Chicks.
The goth chick is the only redeeming quality of it, and she's vegan, right? And she
I don't know if she was. I think she was just a vegetarian.
yeah, something like that. They had like grass toast on that one episode. That's like the only good
Grass
episode.
toast.
Yeah.
Now that's some type of shit like a kid would respond to.
Speaking of shitty animation,
Shitty animation.
Don't you hate when you have a thought and then you lose it?
okay, but
What
Ugly
the hell?
Martians. Yeah, the new Rugrats looks.
No.
Oh no!
Boycott that
no,
shit.
No!
No.
They did that. They did that shit.
Okay, if I wasn't so
fuck
okay.
Nickelodeon, you
Kid diddling bastards.
you want to say the word.
All that.
Yeah.
You want to say the word, but you got to come up with something credible.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, the thing is, I would be fine with it if I wasn't so sure a lot of it's made with AI and computer generated stuff that fucking.
Let's
takes
put
the Earth
artists
down
out of
one
work.
week. Yeah, well,
Let's put artists out of work. Fuck art. That's what this is telling me.
God, you're like Miyazaki when they showed him that computer generated animated thing. He goes, "I'm so disappointed." How could you?
Let's just be disappointed.
Hey Tom, you should get that tattooed on the other side of your ribs. Him being disappointed at. How long is that?
I
quote?
remembered my thought now. So the animator director for One Punch Man, Rising of the Shield Hero. I'm trying to remember what else he did. He did a lot of them, but he just passed away recently. So
Jackie Chan Adventures. What?
we might not get a One Punch Man season 4 since he's dead now.
Yes, and.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's really funny.
Do you think there's just because certain people have things in life that they do? Don't you think that there's probably 10 people behind this guy who want to do the same thing he does?
I'm trying to find. Is this? Hold up.
I mean, how many people do you know in the world that want to be the next,
Do everything
Miyazaki?
by hand, even when using the computer. No, I'm trying to find the one where he's like in the room with the people and they're showing him this thing that they made, and he's like,
Why don't you look up disappointed face or Miyazaki disappointed face? Because
disappointed.
You have to add.
Yeah, I know I spelled it wrong. Probably. Leave me alone.
You have there's got to be you have to be pretty specific with the.
Oh yeah, here it is. I'm utterly disgusted. I would never wish to incorporate this technology in my work at all. I strongly feel that this is an insult to life itself. I feel that we are nearing the end of times. We humans are losing faith in ourselves. You should get that tattooed on the other side of your ribs. It's going to be extremely painful.
Like the first time?
Like the first time. And then you
At least I won't have an arm getting in the way.
That's true. And you know what? Fun fact, guys, if you sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/deadmall, we're going to do a live view of Tom's injury body cam when we get to, I don't know, what was it, 500 or something?
I thought it was 100 on Patreon and 1,000 on YouTube, some shit
No,
like that.
I think it was just 500 on Patreon. We're going to do a live thing. But you know what? If we get to 100 people, Tom will show you his tattoo on the side of his body. And you know what? I'm the one that suggested that he paraphrase it, so it's even funnier. It was also very painful, and he was biting his thumb, and I should have taken video of that. That would have been cool as fuck.
You did take a video.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably on my Snapchat, huh?
We're just playing America's Got Talent the entire time.
Oh my god, dude, that was so fucking annoying. After so many episodes of America's Got Talent, you want to fucking blow your brains out, dude. Like, god damn, I thought like
you should have just watched a nature show.
That's like when Dad in the shop. Remember Dad in the shop? He so just before our dad's stroke, he started doing weird shit, which apparently is something that people do before they have that type of stroke that he had. T.J. Miller had the same kind too. Usually they find him post-mortem because it's the 1 in a million recovery, like he said he had. He had that Widowmaker or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why he wasn't in the last Deadpool movie?
I don't know. But like, so our dad got like interested in a bunch of weird, stupid shit. Remember when he was interested in Western swing, and he'd walk back and forth through the shop going, "Western swing is dead. Your generation killed it." And he'd like put his hands behind his back like an old Japanese man. And he'd be like,
I just don't have room in my head for such things.
"Oh, maybe you just weren't at the shop all day like I was."
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, but like he would just say that over and over again. He would just listen to it, and my biggest failure in life is I showed him how to use Pandora at the time. And he was like, Western swing, perfect. And he's listening to music that, like, all these people died, like, right around the time he was born. That's how old this fucking music felt.
Probably came out before that.
Yeah, but he was, like, listening to it. And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, man, you got to stop listening to this shit. You're driving me up a fucking wall, dude. Like, I'm going insane.
Just
like,
the same thing.
It's already hard enough to listen to, like, bad music, but having to work in the upholstery shop and listen to that shit, god
hey, Marty
damn.
Robinson was... Oh, no, Marty Robinson was the baseball player. Never mind.
You're thinking Jackie Robinson. Actually, you're thinking Marty Supreme. With Timothy Chalamet.
No, fuck that.
No, you're thinking of Jackie Robinson, the black baseball player.
Okay, yeah. So it was Marty Robinson. That was the country.
Oh, it's Marty Robinson. Could you imagine Jackie Robinson getting up and he's like, he's got a big one on his hip because he's got a fucking
baseball bat,
baseball bat on his hip. Yeah,
a white sports coat and a pink carnation.
He's walking out there and he's got the fucking cowboy shit on, but instead of wearing all black, he's wearing all white.
That'd be fucking funny.
Yeah, baseball ballads.
Isn't that what the Midwest emo band Modern Baseball is all about? Is baseball ballad music?
Not really.
I know.
What about American Canadian softball? That
Canadian softball. That's a good band.
Yeah, is Jared Avalon? Yeah, that guy was so cool for so long, and then I told this one guy he looked like him, and this guy was like, "Oh, well, fuck you," and I was like,
You remember when we saw Sunset? I can't even fucking talk right now.
Okay, yeah, when we saw the
Skater Kids from Baltimore, whatever the fuck his band was called again.
I never saw them. Did you see them? When?
I saw them at a Warped Tour.
Oh, did we? Oh, did we see them at Warped Tour?
Yeah.
I can barely remember Warped Tour. I was so sunbaked. It was in Utah in the desert.
No, this was the last one they did in Boise.
Oh.
Before we went to the last one in Utah.
I don't think I went, dude. I think I had summer. No, because that was a long time ago. When was the last Warped Tour?
We went to it. Maybe you were at a different stage.
Oh, I was seeing...
Master Roshi here. And when I'm not drinking beer, I'm drinking sport drink. Unlike modern energy drinks that blast your nervous system into chaos pot, NRGY is carefully formulated to support alertness without jitters or panic. Just real energy for chasing girls around Came House all day. If you spend all your money on girly magazines, use offer code DEADMALL to get 10% off your order.
No, or when we were in Utah, we were doing the one in Utah. I
found the bar.
Yeah, we found the bar because in Utah, when they have huge concerts at that amphitheater, they don't serve hard alcohol anywhere except for the bar. And we kept looking around for this bar, and we're searching.
It took me getting injured to find it.
Yeah, he had to go in this mosh pit that was like on gravel and dirt. and like he got thrashed around by a bunch of like dudes who were 1,000 times his size, and like people who were really fat and shit too. So he's like bouncing off of fat bellies and then hitting dudes who are like fat but kind of muscular. And then he's got this like, I've got a photo of it. I'll have to like clip it in or
Fucking
something.
jacked up my knee.
He jacks up his knee. His knee's bleeding. So there are 3 adults who are not in their 30s yet, or you know, I guess 2 adults who are just in their 30s. And
Well, I was like 28, I think.
I think no, dude, because I was 25. So yeah, I guess you were like 20. No, you're 29. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like basically, there's dudes at the end of their 20s inside this hotel room. They have ice on their fucking knees and shit, and they're eating Chinese food, going like, "Yeah, let's watch this anime and go to bed."
But we were. I think we made it into the We the Kings music video they were filming.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I think it was somebody else. We made it into that video though. That was pretty cool. Yeah, and then everyone was staring at us. That was annoying.
We were in a music video at Warped Tour.
Yeah, it's always cool when you're in a music video. I'm supposedly in the music video for Boba Flex, and then there was this metal band. I bet you I could find it. There was this metal band called Rip Chain that was popular here. Do you recall them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Rip Chain, how original.
yeah, they had a video of them playing at the Knitting Factory, and there's a big fat kid with kind of a buzz cut that my dad used to make me get, and a Red Wings jersey going.
What is up with certain families?
We're just gonna
doing
put
the
a
buzz.
bowl on your head and then cut around.
Yeah.
It's either bull cuts, buzz cuts, or Caesar dues.
The only time you can have a bowl cut is when you have like those fucking round glasses and you're like could possibly be a lesbian.
Or a blonde.
Yeah, I mean maybe. Unless you want to look like
do you remember that one blonde kid when we were at the Adventist school and he'd always have that straight up bull cut?
Oh yeah, Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up fucking bowl cuts. Yeah,
I mean that kid. He
his mom used to show up all the time with her dog, and I was like, damn, that's cool as fuck. They have a dog that like follows them around, like really well trained and shit. And they took him on field trips with us, never on a leash. It's awesome. Yeah, good times.
Yes, and
Yes, and
Yes, and?
yes, and yes, and yes, and what?
and
Enemies.
And Andy.
See an enemy?
Yeah.
An enemy.
So did Dad get any more sea monkeys?
No, I think he's.
I love how Dad got sea monkeys, and then when they died, Mom was like, "Well, my retaliation thing is I'm going to buy a bunch of trinkets, a bunch of things."
trinkets.
No, she bought a big printer.
What kind of printer is it?
It's like one that can print on like fabric and stuff.
So what you're telling me is we can make merch?
We can make our own merch.
Maybe.
Make some test merch? Nice.
Maybe.
And I could mooch off my parents.
So
Fuck
I
yeah.
did.
I mean, you can get a screen printer at Walmart for like $30.
I think stickers are usually the easiest
I
things
think
to
she
get.
spent like over $300 for this.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. You know, I thought you were about to say 3,000 for a second.
No.
I was like, ooh.
I mean, like if that
It's
was the
probably a
case,
piece
I
of
want.
shit.
If that was the case, like it should be doing T-shirts.
Yeah. Well, we should get some shit made. That'd be kind of cool. And the first people who get access to that are the Patreon subscribers, patreon.com/deadmall.
Definitely subscribe. We got some gold.
Yeah, dude,
Platinum
we got some.
gold content
Yeah,
Only
on
$1
there.
for the first 100 people.
Yeah, and then you also give access to video and audio. So if you are number 101, I'm sorry. That's just the way she goes.
You just fucked.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of clothes, did I tell you I had my shoes off in my office for almost like a year?
So you okay? Hold on. Walk me through this. So
Exactly, shoes walk through,
You went into your office.
and I would just take my shoes off in the
Take your
morning.
shoes off and let your nasty fucking cheese vagina smelling feet out and air out. Huh?
Schmagma feet.
Yep, and I almost got away with it for almost a full year.
If it wasn't for those meddling kids and that goddamn dog, the motherfucker smells everything.
And before anybody says like, "God, you walk in the bathroom with that too?" No, I put my shoes on when I was in the bathroom.
Were they flip flops or
No,
like
I was just
shoes?
No, I mean to go to the bathroom.
No, I was talking about like wearing shoes to work. Were you like wearing slip-ons or?
No,
were
I
they,
was
like,
just wearing
ties?
I was just wearing my regular tennies, bro. And then I would just kick them off, and then like the only reason
he unlaced those New Balances and he was like, "Damn!" And you know what? When he had one of them on, he did a full 180.
I need to get some Velcro shoes.
Yeah.
I hate to say it,
For
but
reasons,
I'm
obviously.
sorry, dude. You know what? Oh, man, our grandpa when he died, he had a bunch of shoes and they were my size for the longest time.
And they were all Velcro.
And no, dude, they were like Velcro ones. They were like old, dude. We're talking old man tennis shoes, like
Weren't
Dr.
those-
Scholl's.
Weren't those old ass Doc Martens?
those Doc Martens were his too. Yeah.
Oh, you got them signed by the Interrupters.
Yeah, Scallywag. But I remember because like he had these Velcro ones, and I was like, oh, these are great. These are fantastic. Like these were the perfect old man shoes. But then I kept getting made fun of at school.
You know what? Nowadays, everybody just takes a thing and they rock with it.
What do you? Okay.
Dude, everything gets rocked with. I mean, like example, Ford Ranger. Once that song came out, everybody wanted a Ford Ranger.
I don't want a Ford Ranger, and I never wanted one.
Well, no, but the point of the song is they get so catchy, and then everybody
There's
just
a
wanted
Ford
one.
Ranger song?
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
shitting me? Have you never heard this?
No, dude. It was that TikTok audio that was real popular.
Ford fucking Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just.
I only
stupid.
watched the funny Dr. Phil videos on TikTok.
No, I think you watched a lot of other stuff on TikTok because when you found out that your like stuff was public, I looked at yours and it was all titties.
His gooned out brain
And
rot.
then
Ass and titties.
and then I
Dr.
found
Phil.
and then I found your Twitter, and this is back when you could see what other people liked on Twitter, and what was there?
Porn stars
noth-
and bands.
Yeah, it was all porn stars and bands and porn star bands and porn stars wearing rubber bands,
Guitars and titties.
guitars and titties. If I had a wish, it would be pair tits.
It'd be titties.
Pair titties.
I mean, he got to the third wish, and all he wanted was one thing.
You know what would happen if I was a genie? I would give him. Oh my god, my old boss. Have I told both of you this, or have I just told you this?
You're gonna have to
Well,
restart
you
my
told me
brain.
a bunch of stories about your
You've
old
told me so many
boss,
things.
but
You
I
told me
don't know
so
which
many
one.
things. I have been uploaded, downloaded, and spread. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. Oh, hey, look.
Is that Megan Fox?
No, it's just a lady holding out two ham
I
bones.
can't. Okay, all right. Avert your eyes.
I can avert my eyes.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever you're showing me, I've seen worse.
This is not for children.
Hey, wait a minute. I think that one's a dude.
Okay, all right.
No,
Perfect.
That's Futanari. It's
Okay,
different.
no. Okay, so my old boss had a pair.
Oh, my God.
My old boss had a pair
Title.
of gigantic titties.
For a mouse
Fake,
pad for
like-
his arthritis?
No. that
Prosthetics?
that he would put on, and it was like for cosplay ones. And it's like a
Was this a guy?
yeah, it was Aaron, man. He
Oh.
had these, right? He had this huge pair of titties, and they're fucking like they were heavy.
Heavy?
Yeah, they were
Like sandbag heavy?
Oh,
So they were
dude.
weighted.
They were like, dude, it was like a real pair of like fucking F cup titties, and like
Filled with silicone.
yeah, they were like, and the thing was, originally he was gonna wear them when his Twitch streamers got to like enough donations. He was gonna do a thing,
Okay.
and he was gonna wear it, and then he changed it because for International Women's Day or some shit like that. But then he just changed his mind last minute. But he'd already ordered these giant, expensive, like $700 tits.
$700.
I don't think they were $700, but I think they were in the hundos.
I mean, if you're not going to wear them, you might as well use them for masturbation.
I think they were like 350 or something like that. But it was not cheap.
What? I mean, unless you're gonna go like the full tucking it in
He
and
would-
all this other shit.
No. It was for a cosplay for his stream for a thing, but then he chickened out like last minute and didn't do
That's
it.
a lot of money to be chickening out on.
I know. Yeah, and he like completely changed his mind on it, so he had them. And the joke was when we started recording and started doing Brofederacy stuff, like, okay, so to get initiated into our little group, you had to touch the titties in the box.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, and by the way, when you start touching them, they're real, dude. If they felt so like he got real quality shit.
This is some handmade quality titty shit here.
Yeah. Oh my god. And I remember like looking at him and I was like, dude, have you ever put them on? And he goes, yeah, but you get a little bit of dysphoria looking at the mirror though, like gender dysphoria. You're looking at the mirror going like, I don't know how I feel about this.
No, what you should have been asking him is, have you fucked the titties?
Oh
Have
yeah.
you?
Well,
titty, have
okay,
You,
this-
you're bought and paid for.
This story ends very sadly. When he got a divorce,
You lost them in the divorce.
that would be really
Lost the titties
that
in
would
the
be so
divorce.
goddamn funny. No, he was cleaning out all of his shit, and I'm pretty sure his ex-wife was like, "I need you to clean out all your things. Please get rid of these. You know, we're cleaning out our lives a little bit." And he like threw them away, and I was like, "Dude." And the worst part is, You can't admit that you want to take someone's fucking paragigantifex out of a trash can. You can't admit that to anybody.
I went dumpster diving. Look what I found.
Yeah,
He couldn't sell it to couldn't sell it to the Skittles community.
There's a homeless man right now
who's very, very happy.
There's a homeless man right now who either has made a lot of money or has been killed immediately and very down on his luck.
Next thing you know, a channel, whatever news, well, there was a transient who was wearing fake breast and he was alone in a ditch with his throat slit.
Yeah, it's a fake transient, and then like the news can't figure out if they're like, yeah, is transient the right word? So
dude, they say that all the time.
No, because he had that fake.
Oh, yeah.
Milk thistle. Well,
call corporate. Tell them.
Yeah, we're getting up to an hour here. In closing, you guys got anything you want to say? Anything you want to bring up? No.
Happy St. Pat's.
Yeah. Oh, what are we supposed to? What are we supposed to talk about? Oh, we'll talk about your trip on the Patreon.
It was a very boring trip. Not worth talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about.
You could make some shit up.
Yeah, I mean, you could have just made some shit up. You could have just been like, "You guys aren't going to believe it. I saw Randy Jackson. He was taking a dump
on the side of the road."
On the side of the road.
He just said,
"I saw Kimbo Slice."
Kimbo Slice is fucking dead, dude.
I know.
I saw Kimbo Slice. Hey, look, I know they all kind of look the same, but Jesus Christ, man.
Was he missing an eye?
Have you seen that last Kimbo Slice fight?
No.
Oh, he's in this fight, and he's like, and like everyone's like, what the fuck's going on with him, man? And the other guy's like, he's just tubby, so that's why he's passing out. And they realize they're like, oh, his heart.
He's giving out.
Yeah.
He
was going into like heart failure.
What is Butterbean in for boxing? Like heavy or super?
I have no idea.
I think it only goes.
T-Rexes fighting each other is what it is.
It only goes into heavyweight, I think.
Looks like two T-Rexes fighting each. It looks like John Taffer fighting John Taffer. Butterbean. You know what one of my favorite Jackass quotes is, to bring it back to Jackass?
Oh, concussed?
Yeah, where he's all like, is Butterbean okay?
Is Butterbean okay? I'm a little concussed. Is that when concussed entered the lexicon?
I wonder if he did.
I'm curious.
No, he said he's concussed, so he's probably already heard it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But then every kid started using
boxer. Let's get to his professional boxing career. He division super heavyweight.
Super heavyweight, okay.
Okay.
What does super heavyweight mean? Basically anything from sumo to... Let's see.
Damn.
Division for fighters weighing in excess of 200 pounds. Well, that's not bad for amateur boxing. Heavyweight. Okay, hold up. Super heavyweight is a weight class in combat sports and competitive bodybuilding. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, can we get to the fucking... So just over 200 pounds?
That's it? That seems like a lot of people.
No, the super heavyweight class in pro and amateur for kickboxing is 235. So just amateur boxing. So Summer Olympics, the equivalent of a heavyweight division in professional boxing. The super heavyweight division was introduced because of the general increase in the weight of top heavyweights throughout the 20th century. Americans are getting more and more obese.
He was just a fat motherfucker who was good at throwing hands.
Martial artists, professional wrestling, robot combat, super heavyweight class in robot combat,
fights.
As well as the super heavyweight robots weigh up to 340 pounds.
It's an inanimate object with batteries.
If you put some weight behind some of those fucking battle bots, dude, some of those battle bots are fucking scary, man.
They're just RC cars with death wishes, bro.
No, dude, no. Have you seen the modern battle bot shit?
No, apparently not.
All right, because like you're remembering back in the days when like Jay Leno did a battle bots where it was just his face. And like they would have like one little fucking hook, and he'd be like, nee, right?
Yeah.
No.
It ain't rock and sock'em robots, my guy.
Yeah, dude, BattleBots is fucking real now.
It's real now. We got T1, T2
like that,
with like.
There's one
really shitty movie that Hugh Jackman did, Real Steel.
Yeah, that sounds dumb as hell.
Let me see if I can find one.
Because this is what I'm imagining. It's just basically like RC cars with hammers and shit.
No, man. Look. These
some people who are
motherfuckers.
flamethrowing.
Yeah, here's some of the newer shit. Dude, some of this stuff is like, they have some scary shit they can make now. Like, this is how it, like, this kind of shit.
What, they put an Uzi in it?
It used to look like this, right? Where they would just kind of fling each other across the thing, remember?
Now they got flamethrowers and chainsaws.
Yeah.
Hell, even one pulls a gun out.
Pulls out a 9. It just starts emptying
a
full mag in it.
These motherfuckers. Look at the sparks, man. And you can go into Vegas. Dude, we should do a thing where we go watch this in Vegas.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. There's a guy at my work who's like a boomer, and he was like, there's not a lot to do in Vegas. I was like, yeah, man, I kind of want to go see BattleBots in Vegas. And he was like, what the fuck's the matter with you?
What the fuck's the matter? Don't you have imagination, you boomer asshole?
I
You're
was
too
like,
busy
"What's
buying
not
homes and
wrong
yachts
with
and
me?"
shit.
Yeah, dude, fuck the Vegas Strip, man. I want to go see some like carnage. What are you talking about? Fuck that drinking shit.
There's a lot of things to do in certain places. You're just
I
not
wanna
very good
go
at looking
watch
them up.
some back alley bum fights.
I mean, maybe. I would not want to watch that. That seems awful. All you got to do is go to the tunnels in Vegas and see all the bums there. In fact, in Las Vegas, I think if you live in Nevada and you're homeless, they'll give you like a ticket to go anywhere else, and it's usually California.
Let's
That's what
put
they
you
do.
back where we think you came from.
Yeah,
It's either California or Portland.
One or the other.
yeah. All right. Well, we've wasted some time here. We probably got to take a break. My throat's hurting. Plus I got to piss too.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, in closing, thanks for stopping by. What is this? The fucking news? Patreon.com/deadmall. Stay tuned for your local news and weather. Hopefully Al Roker's not in there shitting his pants. Bye, guys.
There go, Rob.